Hi students, welcome all. In this module we are going to discuss about various forms of lines. Okay. The first one is equation of x-axis. This is the equation of x-axis, x-axis, y-axis. The equation of x-axis is y equals 0. Y equals 0 is the equation of x-axis. Number 2, equation of y-axis. Equation of y-axis will be any point on the y-axis. It is a condition. Any point on the y-axis is of the form 0y, then x will be 0. Then x is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis. Number 3, equation of a line parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means perpendicular to y-axis, and at a distance a units, and is at a distance a units from origin, is, that is equation of line parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis, y-axis, any line parallel to x-axis, and it is at a distance a, then it will pass us through a, which is equal to y equals a. Same way, equation of a line parallel to y-axis. If a line is parallel to y-axis, then it is perpendicular to x-axis. If a line is parallel to y-axis, then it is perpendicular to x-axis. Equation of line parallel to y-axis and is at a distance, it will be b units from origin, is x is equal to b. If it is at a distance b units from origin, then it passes through the point b, and the equation of the line will be x is equal to constant, that is x is equal to b. Okay, next, number 5, equation of a line, equation of a straight line which passes through origin. Passing through origin, origin means 0, 0, and having slope m, is simply y equal to mx. Equation of line passing through origin. If a line passes through origin and it makes an angle 45 degree, then its slope will be tan 45, which is equal to 1. The slope is 1, and the equation of line will be y is equal to 1x. Simply y equal to 1x. We know that the slope of a line, then we can write the equation of the line. Equation of line passing through origin having slope m is y is equal to mx. Okay, next, number 6. Equation of a line having slope m and y-intercept. Y-intercept is c. C is given by y equals, equation of line is y equal to mx plus c. If a line passing through the point where cuts the y-axis at the point C. The line cuts y-axis at C and having slope m. That means it passes through the point 0C. If the y-intercept is 0 and the slope is m, then the equation will be y equal to mx plus c. Okay. Next, number 7. Equation of a line having slope m and we are given that x-intercept is d. Then if it intersects the x-axis at d, is given by y equals m into, you can write x minus d. The equation of line is y is equal to m into x minus d. Now the equation of line having slope m and passing through a point, if it passes through a point x1 y1 and having slope m, is given by, that is, it is of the form point slope form. It is of the form point is given and slope is given. You can say it as a point slope form, which is equal to y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. This is the point slope from equation of line passing through x1 y1 and having slope m is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. The next one is equation number 9. Equation of a line passing through two points, x1 y1 and x2 y2 is given by y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to, get x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. This is the equation of line passing through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2. To find the equation of line passing through any 2 points is given, then we can find the equation of line using this formula known as 2-point form. The last one is point slope form. Point and slope form. I think point slope form. Yeah, point slope form. Before that, we discussed about slope and intercept form. Slope and y-intercept can be given or x-intercept given. If x-intercept is given, then y equal to m into x minus d. Y-intercept is given, y equal to mx plus c. After that, point slope form and 2-point. Next is number 10. Equation of line having x-intercept a and y-intercept is b. The x-intercept a and y-intercept, that is the equation of a line which has an x-intercept a and y-intercept b, is given by x by a plus y by b equals 1. This is the equation of a line passing having intercept x-intercept a and y-intercept b is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Next, number 11. Equation of a line at a distance p units from origin. If it is at a distance p unit from origin and let be omega be the angle made by the perpendicular with omega be the angle made by the perpendicular with positive x-axis. If a line is given that the perpendicular distance from origin is d and the angle made by the perpendicular is omega, then the equation is with positive x-axis is x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. That is x cos omega plus y sin omega equals p. Okay, next question number 12, equation 12. It is general equation of a straight line is of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. The equation of line passing through the equation of line in general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Next, number 13. Distance of a point x1 y1 from the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Distance of the point xy from the line, distance of a point x1 y1 from the line. If there is a point x1 y1, then the distance of this point from the line is ax plus by plus c. We are going to find the distance. To find the distance, we use the formula modulus a in the place of x is x1 plus b y1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Distance is ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Next, number 14. Distance between two lines, distance between two lines ax plus, that is two parallel lines, we can write two parallel lines let be a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and equal to 0. Then the d is equal to distance, d is equal to modulus c2 minus c1 divided by root of, simply it is the formula for finding the distance between two parallel lines. If two lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. This equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and the other one is k2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Clear? Okay, the next one is, we will discuss some problems in our next module. Okay, here a2x plus b2y plus c2, there is no sir, c2 is equal to 0, then the distance between these two parallel lines is c2 minus c1 divided by root of a square plus b square. Okay, that's all. Thank you all. We will discuss some problems in our next module. Okay, thank you.